As our days are getting shorter and winter is approaching, our horses are starting to grow their winter coats. So one of the signals to help horses know when to grow their coat and when to shed is the length of daylight. So right now we've had our longest day of the year and the days are starting to shorten. So that is signaling the horses to grow their winter coat and shed out their summer coat. Most of us that are going to be riding through the winter don't want that excess hair on the horses because they'll sweat and it takes a lot of time for them to dry out, and we have to really manage that. So what I do is I put lights up. So I have lights here in the stall that are in addition to the barn lights. We want the lights strong enough that it causes the horse's pupil to want to constrict so that they think that it's bright out and that it's daylight. These lights that I have are 150 watt bulbs. They are meant for outdoor use. They are on a timer and they run for 16 hours. So that's what your real number is that you have to look for, is 16 hours of simulated daylight to keep their coat short through the winter. If you can do that, your horse will not grow much of a winter coat at all. You do still need to blanket. Your horse won't have the winter coat to stay warm with the cooler days. So I am blanketing, but my blanketing is really pretty minimal. I try not to do a ton of blanketing because I think horses appreciate the little bit cooler weather, but I do want to try and compensate for the fact that my horse is pretty much in a summer coat year round. So those of you who are wanting to breed your mares in the spring, one way to keep them cycling through the winter is also to use lights. So same setup, 16 hours of daylight. If you start them on lights December 1st, you'll have them ready to breed at the beginning of the year for a January or February foal. Other things to think about with the lights would be the location. My horse spends most of the time in the front end of his stall here, eating and drinking. And so I have my lights sitting up here at the front. The barn lights are in the back of the stall. So when he does go back there and visit with his neighbor, it's brighter in that side of the stall. So basically what I did was I just made sure that I have more even light throughout my whole stall by setting it up like this, because our barn lights are on for 16 hours. So we have a very uniform light system in the stall. So hopefully that will help you all with not having to do so much body clipping on your horses year round. Happy riding, everyone.